Alright. Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time. Actually, yeah, I'll keep that there. To the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's the host Danjo here with more Final Fantasy Tactics, where the lines tweak, version 2.52, and I just noticed the first issue. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah. So today is the 17th, and also the final day of the current Members' Choice Poll to decide the next Retro Classic series. So, that will be ending in about 5.5 hours. Yeah. Correct. That is correct. I'm just putting out a reminder post real quick. So the other thing that is new today is I updated PPSSPP because I was a couple of versions behind. And yeah, last time with BDD, I was looking over the changelog, and there were actually a couple of really cool improvements in the last couple of versions, because we were on version 1.19.3, I believe. And that was like, it was a very just gonna turn that up a tiny bit. It was a very solid version for quite some time. But they're now on excuse me? I did not remember my settings. Why did it not remember my settings? Did I change the global settings? Whoa, that's not at all correct. Well, that's a problem. Can't get to the home menu. There we go. So this is gonna look warped and incorrect for a second. Because apparently the it's not okay. So that's that option. Can I just No? There we go. So that did fix it. No, because I changed that as well. So why is that not doing the thing? Yeah, the pause menu. Is that not the right keybind? Am I in the wrong mode? No, 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 it's in the right mode. Pad 1 home. So that was not correct. Okay. What the F dog? I don't know why that was. I could have sworn I changed setting for the game specifically. Okay, I think the analogs are correct. Y-axis. The x-axis. Is that had one x-axis minus? Okay, let me x-axis minus. Okay, that is right. Yeah, but that's still B5 and B6, which is not correct. I had to change these because it was not to actual LNR. Because I'm using the GameSir T3 Lite yet again, because it has the the PlayStation layout. It just feels right for this kind of thing. And it's got the DS4 mode, which does communicate like a DualShock 4. So yeah, that's supposed to be B7. So what's... Oh, that just says trigger. Okay, so that's just not the right button. Okay, and then R is supposed to be B8. There we go. And then select, I think, is actually correct. Nope, that's B11. And start is probably not B10. No, it is. Okay. Yeah, but for whatever reason, like square and triangle were backwards. So B4 and B1. So square. Yeah, square is actually B4. And triangle is actually B1, right? I think these are right. Circle is B3 and X is B2. I think that's right, actually. Yeah, cross. Sorry, cross is B2. And yeah, the D-pad stuff is correctly mapped, right? So... Oh, wait, does that mean the other mappings are still on there that I didn't want? No, I removed, right. Remove the automatic stuff that's usually on there, like speed toggle and stuff like that. I don't want to accidentally trigger that kind of thing. So it remembered that, and it remembered the threshold things. I mean, that's only for analog to digital, which I'm not using. So is the calibration incorrect? Yeah, I didn't remember my calibration. What the fuck? That's weird. I turn this down to 0. I can't actually turn it down to 0, but okay, so the circular input, that's good. So it actually like, goes to the edges. And scale at 1, so it did remember that part. That's weird. But yeah, it's got this new audio thing where you can do the mode, and it has this like smooth mode, which is really cool. Which actually does help a few things, and they improved a few things graphically and improved how VSync works, actually. Which, like, there's this other option for VSync, like low latency, which is very nice. So it works more like the fast VSync mode from what I was reading. Because, yeah, before I just had VSync turned off because that was like the recommended thing. We can probably turn this to high. It probably isn't used in this game anyway. We can probably turn on lazy texture caching, but I already went through all these options. Like, it's just since it didn't remember, I'm a little. So those are the same options. Should I turn this off? Game settings. No, that's right. Yeah, game config. What's this about? Oh, that's just reset. Okay. What is the difference here? No, it's still doing that grid thing. That's weird. But it like removes it when you hit triangle? I mean, that has to do with the scaling. Okay, so home button actually pulls up the menu now. That's good. Because unfortunately I'm going to have to pull this up multiple times. And that's all fine. Let's turn that back on. But yeah, it's got these new texture upscaling options. So there was MXPX was best before, as far as visual, just overall. But they have this MXPX advanced option now, which does look a little bit better. And overall, things seem to look better with the Netty. I'm just gonna call it Netty Multi. But there's also Netty Single, and I'm gonna try to stick with the 4x options because we are using 4x Vulkan upscaling. So nope, that still has the weird lines. No idea why it's doing that. Hey, it's Jonas Sales. Thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, if you're unfamiliar with Jonas Sales, definitely shouldn't be. Check it out when you get a minute. Let me, Huh? Wait, it's supposed to be Spline 36 4x. What the fuck? Huh? It's probably just not labeled correctly. No, that still has the lines too. Okay. So does that not have to do with that? Maybe. Let's try MXPX Advanced, see if that still has the lines. A little bit, albeit less noticeable. But that's still an issue. Let's try a more traditional. CPU heavy. Oh, like these are disabled? Like it's either or. Okay. Well, yeah, use the GPU, please. That doesn't have the issue either. Yeah, why is it doing that weird grid thing? Oh. So that creates other problems. Okay. That's definitely not good. Alright, let me... Trying to figure this out real quick. Hey, it's Nameless. What's going on? I'm doing all right. How you doing? I'm just messing around with some stuff real quick because I finally updated PPSSPP to the most recent version because I was a couple versions behind. So there are some cool features and improvements on this one, including a smooth playback mode for audio, which to my ears does actually sound a little bit better. And they improved the VSync thing, so you can actually enable VSync without much of any issues. And I was checking some of the upscaling options because there's a lot of new ones, and I wanted to use one of these netty ones or one of the spline ones, but I think these are better for like 3D games. Maybe these ones as well. They also seem more process intensive, so like the multi times 4. Um, Again, probably better for 3D games, but yeah. So kind of frequently has well, actually the FPS is like kind of solid now, but it does create some problems with like the 2D effects. So like around the text, there's like a weird embossed kind of effect going on, which kind of just looks bad. And there's like an extra border around things. Like it doesn't do transparency very well, apparently. Like for some things, it looks really good. Like in the intro, it looked great, but it seems to be the same issue on the single version as well. And apparently, this is not like labeled correctly either. And that kind of has the same issues. So before, what the best one was text MXPX, and now there's like an improved version of that. There's the more traditional text for XBRZ, which XBRZ is like been around forever. Um, and that one's like better. It doesn't have the weird embossing problem, but it seems like MXPX is still like the best one. The advanced one is probably the best one. And it definitely has the least issues for performance. And it seems like render duplicate frames to 60 actually was helping. Okay, so smart 2D texture filtering is off. That's still an issue. Why is that still an issue? Let's do lazy texture caching for a second. And actually, we might need culling. Not sure what that actually does. My goodness. No, specifically just disable culling. What the fuck does it do? Okay, here we go. I found the answer. PSP will cull triangles that are outside a large resolution clipping box, and also triangles crossing the Z1 plane of clipping is enabled. Some games rely on this, but there are a few games where we get this subtly wrong. It can be useful to experiment with turning this off to see if you're missing. To see if you see... Oh, if you see missing or flickering geometry. So it is exclusively for polygon rendering shit, so we probably don't need it. So it can safely be turned off, I would assume, because, yeah, I mean, there are 3D elements in the game, but not very many. So if it doesn't create a problem with the 3D elements, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Uh-huh. So let's turn on Smart 2D texture filtering. That usually helps. And I did have anti-aliasing off. Let's try turning that up to 2 times. That actually seems to be creating more problems. I'll turn that off. We actually don't need that. That feature used to be broken. I'm not actually sure what it's intended for. Let's see if it says anything about that. Listed here. Uh-huh. And Vulkan. If extra intense language, saying numbers are higher than whatever I can do on a scale. Perfectly in high resolution. We run exactly. Test the resolution. Comment or effect. Other problems. I'll fix the limit sprites. Software. In the Vulkan backend, test out what you mean, change in the future, available, crank it up. Oh, smooth edges on things. Okay, now we're good with that. Yeah, effects, right. Yeah, it's crazy. Wait. Ontario is good latency and easy off. The block is checked. Require exclusive full screen and hardware. Frame rate may be slightly less consistent and generally worth it for reduced latency. Turning this off. Okay. That should be fine though. We are using Vulkan, so that should be fine. Doesn't say anything. Stretch the actual display on screen. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about what the use all displays option does in documentation. Okay. Pixel art upscaler 5 VR level 2 pixel art upscaler by cubic bloom CRT scanlines cartoon correction. PSB color scanlines CRT. Sharpened super sampling AAO Gaussian. Okay. Interesting. FSR are sharpened? Really? Yeah, that's actually not helping. Oh, that's just to adjust it. Okay. Cubic CRT. Animation speed? Disable. What the fuck? Is it not actually like showing a fucking? Is it not showing until they like quit? I don't think it is. Can we there we go. Okay, yeah, it wasn't actually okay. It was not showing a preview. Man, that one is fucking rough. Let's get rid of that. Um, yeah. I wonder if this will work. Goodish. Nice to show up to a Danjo stream. What this will work at this treasure summon other? Nah. It would be kind of cool, but that looks terrible. El Tarib. Let's get rid of that. I mean, the 5 times is probably gonna look like shit, honestly, because we're doing a 4 times scale right now. Yeah, that looks like shit too. Okay. Not great. it's actually not bad. That is not bad. That was okay. So that was the RCAS. Okay. Linear spline 36. I kind of just want to try these two and like the other scan lines thing. Just to see how they look. Terrible. I mean, they probably work better if you're running stuff at like native resolution and you want to like scale it in a different way. Hmm. That's actually not bad. Just see it without for a second. Because this should be, as far as like this stuff goes, this should be pretty much the correct settings for these. Holy yellow shits. What the fuck? Why did it change the color so poor? Like so fucking much. Amount and intensity, but that's like the color, dude. That's like so. What if I just want the fucking lines? All right, let me try the other one without the. Because I had that cranked to like 2 because I wasn't sure why it wasn't like displaying. Nope, it also does the warping and all the other shit that makes it look wobbly as hell. Fucking garbage. I hate when they like let you adjust things with like scalar, not scalars, fucking shaders, but like it's only you know, like half kind of. Like there's a lot of stuff on automatically that they don't let you adjust. LCD persistence. What the fuck? Okay, so far, I think the super sampling AA is my. Oh wait, was that my favorite? That was the one that I liked, right? Yeah, like that looks pretty fucking good. And if it helps with like legibility, you know, I definitely like that. Granted, it doesn't look that different. Compared to MSAA, which turn that up to 4 times as well. Let me just try that. Because that's kind of also a post-processing thing. Technically, yeah, I don't think that one looks as good. Turn that back to off. Yeah, I think nearest is a little cleaner. I mean, it should be cleaner. It's a bit more process intensive, but not by much. It's just, you know, things add up. So yeah, both of the scanline options are garbage. Pretty bad. Alright, what is natural colors, no blur? What the fuck is that? Can't adjust anything on it? Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. No, 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 no. That is terrible. And I don't think there's any way to do like custom shaders as far as I can see. I don't know, what the fuck is cartoon? What does that mean? Black border? Oh, like thicker border lines? Oh shit, that's bad. I mean, you know, some of these might look decent depending on the game. I'm not shitting on them as a whole. I'm just like, for this, yeah, I think so far. Did I try the Spline 36 one? I don't know if I did. I think I did. Ooh, wow, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, I liked that one. The FSR RCAS Sharpen. That one's pretty good. Now that I'm looking at it again, I don't think I like it as much as the super sampling. It kind of looks like it has a little bit of like a bilinear blur effect though on it, which I'm not a big fan. Like most of these have like, I know in the last version I went through all of them and just ended up deciding that it kind of makes it look worse globally. So, um, yeah, it seems to be mostly the same. I mean, I didn't read anything in the changelog that said anything about the display, like the post processing stuff, so it might literally be all the same shit. Just looks different because like the rendering differences. Um oh. Actually, yeah, lazy texture caching should be fine. I think all of these are pretty much the best options. Let me see what this auto max quality, let me see what that does. If anything. Oh, that's worse. The fuck? Why is that so much worse? It does that weird embossing thing around the text again. I can just hit back. I don't know why I didn't. Let's see one more thing real quick. Also, there's a 4x version here. I don't know if I tried that. That looks like shit. Dude, yeah, I can't read that shit. I have a fairly low bar, and part of that bar is if it makes the game illegible. Smoothing. What about this upscale? Did I try this one? Oh, that's bad too. I learned today that different weapon types in Monster Hunter give different defense bonuses. Ranged weapons get elemental defense boost, and melee get physical defense boost. Oh. That does make sense. Hmm. Sharp by linear upscaler? I don't know if I tried that. Oh, hey, Toasty. Yeah, we could do that. Hold on. Okay. Well, just hit me up when you're ready, then. Alright. Breadman. Oh. Toasty. Toasted bread man. You don't have to just toast the bread, you can toast all kinds of things. So here's the thing. I think it looks a little bit better, especially for some of the smaller text things. Like, it's very, very, very similar. But I also just like quit and reloaded the game to make sure it actually remembered my settings this time, and it did. But yeah, I think I like the look of the super sampling AA like a little bit better. Um, I think it looks better than the MSAA to be real. But for this game, I believe that's pretty good. Okay. All right. So anyway, can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Also, I think Salguito. Shit, what the fuck happened? Oh, the scene. Right, because we didn't get a scene after the battle. This dragon. In truth, I find it difficult to believe. If not my words, believe your eyes. Stone we've won, Cancer. On my hopes we must rest. I read that incorrectly, my bad. Go now, be not afraid. Where did I land with the spline? Oh, okay. Medium. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that should all be fine. It's a girl. Reese, is it truly you? Beowulf, I thought that you'll hear your embrace forever lost. Because he can't hug a dragon. I did switch it back to the smooth audio. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I do think it sounds a little bit cleaner, a little bit better. Reese, my beloved. Hell yeah, dude. Minerva Bustier and a sortilege? I don't know what the Minerva Bustier is. Refuse. No, of course allow. Duh. So yeah, she's technically a dragonkin. So she still has her breath stuff, but like she's human. So now you can train her in different jobs and shit. So what is this? Negates fire, lightning, wind, darkness, halves, ice. What the fuck? Women only. But it doesn't improve MP, like, at all? Only HP? I mean, that's kind of cool, but... anyway, I need to poach my wild boars. So, I need to go into abilities, assign, take off double hand, and equip poach. And for Emma, she has it already. And Agrius, she has double hand, which I would rather be on poach. And that's a two-handed sword anyway, so she can't equip fucking shield. And Rinda's got her speechcraft because... Oh! Because we had to get the Hydra on our team. Summon as secondary? Yeah, there we go. And Etrid... white magic. White magic, white magic, white magic, white magic. Where the fuck is white magic? There it is. Okay, and learn... Odin the Cyclops, and Zodiark, which we don't really need. Like, we really don't need. Regenerate, Arcane Defense. Okay, so we don't... I don't think we need any of those. Has the other one, okay. I mean, I guess they're both fine as they are. I don't remember why I switched Rinda to White Mage. She doesn't really need any White Magic right now. So I can just switch her back. I mean, that was kind of the point, is to have them... Does this do magic +1, attack 12? Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. I'd rather Wizard Rod, honestly, because that's magic +2. So they're both at 16, okay. But yeah, this is the file I've been playing with BDD, so basically late game build right now. We have some people that are unavailable because of why? Zeltenia and Zeltenia, and they're done. Okay. Oh, right here. Aaron? No, reports. There we go. You guys kicked ass, right? Bunch of cash. Okay. Cool. Ooh, a treasure. Fortune could not have been greater. Music success. Scarab charm. Okay, and cash. Alright, cool. Errands, run straight, build any timer master, Longo. Alright, sure. People that we don't need. So, Maroc, you're high level. You wanna take this one? And you can take... I don't care who. Take a white mage, take Lavian, and... Actually, let's... This one. Let's see, Luso is pretty badass. I think we need Beowulf for now, but I don't think we need... Balthier? Yeah, we don't need you. You can lead this one. But yeah, take the white mage and maybe Jocelyn, I guess, or Rafa. Somebody I'm not using, preferably. Like somebody I don't need, preferably. I think Jocelyn's a monk, right? Oh, you can check their status with Square? Oh. She is a monk. Okay, that means other people will get monk stuff. Cool. And yeah, take Jocelyn. They need 7 days. Okay, you can have it. And that's everything. Okay. Oh, they have a poacher's den. Cashmere? Don't need that. Move and jump +1. A Mithril Spear, which is 10 into. That's not that good. Goku Poles, 10. Flix Atheist, range 2, no. A Fairy Harp? Flix Charm. Oh, that's kind of sick. We don't need that. In Ragnarok, we have those. Kunai, which is garbage. In Gauche, we already have a few. A Vanguard Helm, which is 150 plus 20. Dude, really? I'll take that. Beret, Kakusha, we have those. The main Gauche is really good because it's the best knife in the game for parry, so 30 is pretty fucking high. I don't think we need either of these, right? Elven Cloak. 25 and 25, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We have one, so I'll take another one, yeah. Protect and Shell, Float Reflect, Re-Raise, Innate Regen. Yeah, we don't need any of those. Some cheap potions, sure. The other huge benefit to the Poacher's Den is, like, items are half off, so you can always, like, sell items to them and buy them back for the same price. So if you just temporarily need cash, it's a great option. Oh yeah, we recently got the, that spear. Do I even need him to be a Dark Knight right now? Nope. Equip, safeguard, no experience. Well, that sucks dick. But the thing we got is a spear. Can be a bit... Okay, yeah, no worries, man. So we got Zodiac and Sushi. 75 and 50? $14? Whoa. View. Okay, hold on. Sort by type. 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 Okay. Okay, so what are the options currently? Okay. So we had Holy Lance, which was the current best. 12 to Element of Holy, cast Holy. Potentially. So the Dragon Whisker does outclass everything else. Okay. And that new shield is way better than everything else. Okay, the Vanguard Helm is way fucking better. The Crystal Mail is the best thing I have without going into the mirror one, which is kind of garbage because it innate has reflect, which you don't want if you're casting spells on your own guys, which I do all the fucking time, so yeah, we don't want that. Zodiac Gloves, Power, Magic Speed, Reverse Harmful, Zodiac Capability, okay. But Salgidos also has new shit, maybe? Because this is... Oh, I do have one Ninja Longblade. 12 and 4. Kodachi is 10 and 4. Muramasa, which I don't have yet. I guess I should buy one if I want to switch somebody back to Samurai, so yeah. Ninja Longblade? Is that what she's using? 15 and 4. 13 physical and speed. $12 and 4. Okay, so it's worse than these ones, but that was like... I shouldn't have access to those yet, technically, so... Lambent Hat, which we already grabbed a couple. Black Garb, which we don't need. Luminous Robe, which we don't need. 75 HP though, that's pretty good. That improves magic. I mean, Black Robe will boost Fire, Lightning, and Ice. I could, like, switch off. It would be less, but it would be more HP by a little bit, but we're not really hurting for HP right now. So it's not really an issue, honestly. Okay. So Dragoon is probably going to be best for Sharp Blaster. I'll keep my summoners how they are. Emmy is kind of killing it as a ninja, so I'm going to keep her that way right now. And she has Ignore Elevation, which she doesn't need. So we'll put Levitate back on. Agrius has Potion, Levitate, Excalibur, Crystal Helm, Crystal Mail. $438. Okay. So Agrius is a little bit behind. I'm gonna have her use the Vanguard Helm. Okay, so she can get on Holy Sacrifice. Alright. Yep. It's getting good. Yes, a Dragoon is mastered. Okay, cool. Martial Arts is secondary. He doesn't have Pummel or Doomfist, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, they'll kick ass then. Alright, good stuff. And alright. Gonna save this way. Okay. So, I did the Salgitos thing about the flower from Aerith. So, last time BDD actually finished this quest and got Cloud. So, we're somewhere between the Cursed Isle of Nelveska and the mysterious otherworldly traveler. Don't know if we actually finished this one. Yeah, so the Cursed Isle of Nelveska. Getting the spear and the shield was like the main treasure from that one, and also Reese joining as a dragonkin. Okay, so that's done. Mysterious Otherworldly Traveler is in... We gotta go back to Gaug. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, we're just gonna save Scum to get there without... Wait, no, we do want... one? We do want one random battle. Okay, so that's fine. As long as the other units are monsters, because we want to poach our 3 wild boars. So I'm going to bring my tankiest tanks, being Ramza and Agrius, of course, the goats. And we're going to poach these fuckers. But if we could also poach a few other monsters, that would be cool. Well, that's a bunch of humans, so that's a hard no. Didn't make it very far, but this might be good. Honestly, it looks pretty good. And we have levitate, so the water is not going to be a problem for our guys. And there's one human in the mix, but that's fine. $266, holy shit. I'm gonna let them come to me. Hey, it's Olo Ramza. Good playthrough today. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Clean with the kitchen. Need to help. Gonna be a bit. Yeah, no worries. You're good. You're good. Poor fucking Dryad, man, is getting ignored. Didn't do the tests for a project we agreed on, did different ones, didn't record data or procedures, and expects me to write a full report on it. What the hell? Nothing but a table that shows the weather the last few months in a single sentence. The pH stayed between 5 and 7. Huh? Maybe he had other notes that just weren't added yet or something? Final presentation is tomorrow. Oh shit. Well, hopefully, I mean, might have other info elsewhere, I guess? I would just, it might be an honest mistake. I would just bring it up to him. Just be like, hey, I noticed this and this and this. Like, what's going on, you know? Sent me the full files too. Okay. Alright. This is fucking night, man. It's just like, no, 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 no. Stay away. I need to cut her off. But I have levitate, and she does not. Oh, I can probably just because I can't poach her anyway, I can just finish her off, I think. Crushing Blow? No. Unholy Sacrifice? Maybe? Oh wait, no, it's Abyssal Blade? Is that the one? Zero? Why is 0? Oh, that's a 10 elevate. It's got a vert of 2, that's not gonna work. Maybe Sanguine Slash? Maybe? Does that work? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Give me your life force, foolish mortal. Alright, and I would like to loot her, so if I can just kill time. And we're both at full health, so no worries there. This fucking Dryad should, or Trent, should probably just back the fuck up, honestly. No, it's not like it has any other option. Wouldn't do that if I were you. As long as it doesn't crit, we'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, Crystal Helm. Sick. And poached. Dude, I got like 8 poaches on that? 9 poaches on that? And 37 grand? That's a lot of bread, baby. So wait, Salguido's at a... They got a poacher's den. Let's see what that was. Main gouge, canine, angro, sleep blade. That's all the same. That's all the same. Falling star bag. Protect and shell. That's not bad. You could just buy that now. Oh, I did get a ribbon! Dude, yes. So now we have 2 ribbons. Dope. Basically protects against every status ailment in the game. Which comes in handy sometimes. Yeah, I'll take a cheap gold needle, or a couple of them. Really nothing else of note. That's what the wild boars were for, though, is to poach, ribbons. It's like the main reason you, like, recruit a pig and then go through that process of, like, letting him reproduce and shit like that. Okay. So they had... Or... Wait, there's more? Oh, I took the ones at Zeltenia. Right. Okay. So people I'm not using. Maroc, fucking Alicia and... Mustadio, sure. Himka Cliffs, alright, sure, gonna do it. Doesn't matter. Alright, Rafa, I think I need Reese and Beowulf, like, available? I'm not really sure on that. Luso and... Lad, sure. 6 days, sure. Mm-hmm. Ports, straight, okay. Alright, so everything's in the outset, going to surface, command over goal, and bring over, appear within, try to bring out, compare, grinder. So that's the coin blade? Okay. So the other guys just aren't done yet? No, or the gods and Himka Cliffs. Okay, those are the only 2. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Goliath bread, okay. Hey, hey, level 5 treasure hunter. Cliffs, alright. Get cliff. Strength arm, command to our goal, treasure red vein. Heal your rock, examine the contents. Ooh, looky there. What do we got? Chocobo cannon? Okay. Cool. So the errands are done there. Errands are done there. Okay. And I believe we got all of our guys back. Save state and save state. Party roster. Oh, we got 2 hydras now. And 2 more eggs. And a fucking swine, which I don't need. Dismiss. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Oh, we have a greater hydra now, too. Okay. Probably get rid of the basic hydras then, right? Just you want them to keep reproducing until you get like the rarer versions of the monsters to get like the better poaching chance things. I'm not sure what you get for the Hydra variants. Does seem to be the same as in the base game though, so the Trents. Oh, that was the fairy harp. Okay. The Hydras you can get. Oh, from the base one, there's a flail called the Scorpion Tail, which is apparently one of the best flails in the game. But it's still a flail, and flails are garbage. So from the Greater Hydra, there's Septium, which is a really good perfume. So that's good. And there's also the rubber suit, which I think is also very useful. Yes, which is a clothing class. It's actually one of the best clothing class armors in the game. Okay. But there's also the Tiamat, which is the rarest version of the Hydra. Oh shit, which is how you get cloth? Oh, which is for dancers. But the Whale Whisker, which is a pole? Oh, I thought it would be a spear. It's apparently a pole, but it's one of the best ones in the game. So that would be worth getting. Okay, so I guess the Greater Hydras and the Tiamats are worth poaching? Alright. Fair enough. do want to wait till we have more of them, though. I think we can actually get rid of a few people, because it's starting to look kind of crowded in here. I don't think we need Lad, Alicia, or Lavian anymore. Or Jocelyn, really. I'll probably keep the special units, at least like most of them. Like, I don't really care for Marak or Rafa. Their abilities are just kind of not great. Honestly, I don't think we need them anymore, but they are higher level than, like, I had Alicia, Lavian, and Jocelyn. Like, we definitely don't need Jocelyn. She was just one of the default units, like, early on. But now that we have, like, an excess of units, yeah, we'll just dismiss Jocelyn. I don't think we need to keep the robot motherfucker either. I'm pretty sure we don't need Lad. I think you need Alicia and Lavian, but I think that's for a quest we already did. Let's see, because we got... Yeah, we need Beowulf, Reese, and Agrius. Obviously, I wouldn't get rid of Agrius under any circumstances. And we need Mustadio. Like, Mustadio is required for a bunch of stuff. Okay. It's just for Agrius' birthday, I think? Yeah, for Agrius' birthday you need Alicia and Lavian still in the party. And considering they're Agrius' friends, I don't want to get rid of them, but she doesn't give a shit about Lad, and neither do I, so I'm gonna just take his stuff. And get rid of him. And I guess we don't need Construct 8 for anything, although maybe he's like kind of related to some of the stuff we're going to be doing. And I guess Rafa and Marak are like higher levels, so I could just like... Because, like, they're still gonna be, like, passively getting JP for me, so... Like, if they're gonna be staying in the party, they're gonna be helpful, you know? Yeah, that looks better. Damn it. Fuck. Birch. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I missed a few things. Hail, you beautiful beings. Hope you're doing well. TFaCS chat. A beautiful being. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that. Thanks. Danger the Mage certainly is one. No. No worries now. You are never seen Balthier before? Or Luso? Oh. Yeah, they're, you know, side quests only characters, you know. I think also, well, there's a few other things that they did not include in the re-release because they didn't want to include the War of the Lions content for some fucking reason, and they added a lot of stuff to this version of the game. So yeah, that's partially why people were pissed and annoyed at the new one. You don't suppose this one will metamorphose as well, do you? We'll soon know. Father's mercy! And that's what happens when you fuck around with technology you don't know about. What is this place? Who am I? I remember being swallowed by a current. Great stream, and then... Yeah, did you know canonically, Cloud went to Ivalice after getting sucked into the live stream before he made it back? Yeah. I recall reading of something like this in a volume long ago. A transporter. Transporter? Device for teleportation across dimensions, across the very fabric of time and space. Then, the man before us hails from a world beyond our own. Like as not, behold his manner of dress. My name is Cloud. Yeah, that was it. I am Shard Blaster, of House Beauvais. The man over there is... Couldn't care less what your names are. What I need is a battlefield. That's right, I was a member of Soldier. Has he no manners at all? What is this? This feeling in my fingertips. The heat inside my skull. No, stop, Sephiroth. No! Best keep your distance. The man is not stable. He just got sucked through time and space. I have to get there. Oh my god, Cloud! Yeah, right? What do you suppose that was all about? Wonder if I can change your handle back to nameless? I'm gonna try. We'll see, that explains it. I have the OG for PS1, new one, didn't have them. Yeah, yeah. And the new one is based on the PS1 version, so I prefer the PSP version. It's my personal favorite. Plus, they have the new cutscenes in this one that are... They kind of tried to replicate in the remaster or whatever, but it's still different. Not my favorite. I mean, this version does have its shortcomings, but there's a fuckload of mods out there that address some of those issues. Okay, so what do we have to do? I think we have to go back to Salgitos, I want to say. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, is go back to Salgitos. Okay. I didn't say no whammies. That's on me. Alright, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Fucking whammies, dude. Damn it. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna do one at a time, I guess. Fucking hell. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. 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 All signed and sealed. It is kind of shitty. They make you walk all the way to Gaug just to walk all the way back to Salgitos, but whatever the fuck, it's fine. It doesn't matter, it's fine. Fuck it, I don't care. Oh, wait. Oh, I completely have the wrong skills here, don't I? Oh, I only get 4? Alright. With every try I get closer. Didn't know about Agrius' birthday either. Yeah, it's pretty cool. As it turns out, Stadio has a huge crush on Agrius. I think my handle is close enough now. Nameless 1M2. That's pretty close. I shall one day. I grew up with the PS1, always be my favorite. I feel like you care. Yeah, I care a little bit. I was just, you know, affirmations, you know. This girl looks familiar. Yeah, the PSP version, like, I would still try the vanilla version first, but this is the War of the Lions tweak. Version 2.52 is, so far, it's been my favorite mod of the game. I'm also going through the Valeria mod. That's kind of like a story-focused playthrough, but this is the one I been going through with my buddy who has not played the game before. And yeah, there's just certain quality of life improvements in this mod, like you can control the guest characters. They reduce the slowdown in this version of the game. That's like, there's like slight load times, and also like anytime you cast magic, there's like slowdown and shit. There's like a number of other things too, like the unlock requirements for the jobs specific to this version of the game are like less ridiculous. And there's like tons of rebalancing stuff, most of which I think is good, but you know, just kind of getting into the late game stuff now, so kind of been going through the side quests and stuff. Yeah, so this is just gonna be a bunch of human enemies. So this is not what I need. Choose to save over new save date. Motherfucker, I know how save states work, okay? Shut the fuck up. Alright, party roster. Also, that's a lot of fucking hydras. I don't want the basic ones. Oh, that's a Tiamat. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, so we got 3 Raiders and a Tiamat, that's fine. Okay, so we don't need Poach. That's like the main difference. Double HP would be dope. Concentration would be pretty fucking good. Yeah, let's go with concentration. Emmy, also concentration. Agrius probably is not going to be in this fight, but I'm going to give her double hand. Alright, it's better. Because we really only need Poach if there's going to be like monster enemies, which there are not. Slowdown is just showing how powerful the magic is. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I interpreted it. You know, when I was younger, like playing this game on like, you know, my old... I don't think I ever had the later revisions of the PSP. Like, I got a PSP on launch day, and that original model PSP 1000, like, that thing served me well for a very, very long time. Like, PSP was, like, kind of the best handheld ever, honestly. Especially as far as library goes, like, it can't be beat, essentially. Yeah, I don't know why Aerith is here already. You didn't even buy a Flower Cloud, you dick. It's a single gill. Well, maybe he doesn't even have any gill right now. Working so hard for your mum. Her mom's still alive in this. Oh, I guess spoilers for Final Fantasy VII shit. Alright. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, imagine being able to control Delta instead of him just yeah, using him for JP exploit for my characters. Yeah, I usually just like take him out, you know, for when he's in the party, because he usually fucks up my strategies and shit, you know. So, and he's immortal, like you can't kill him, you know. He cannot die, so I'd rather him just like lay on the ground and wait for the battle to be over. Yeah, like on the other mod, I just got Agrius back, so... And you cannot control the guest characters on that mod, the Valeria mod. So that was nice, because Agrius is kind of the shit. It's kind of the best. I'm actually just gonna hang back for a sec, like... Yeah, I'm just gonna get some buffs. Fuck these guys. Let them come to me, you know? Oh, Cloud is up there. Okay, cool. Well, Cloud, what do you got, dude? Oh, you have the Materia Blade. And the Acacia Escort Guard? The Gaius? What the fuck are these? What are these? I've never seen any of these. Negates, all that shit. Oh, I did see this before. Men only have all that shit, 120, that's really good. And it increases agility and protects against certain actions. 120, 20, speed plus 2, immune to berserk, confuse, and charm. Dude. Materia Blade is magic plus 3? Oh, because his stuff scales with magic. Right. His limit stuff. Oh, and he has Braver already. Okay, cool. Yeah, in the vanilla version of the game, he's kind of impractical. 7? Yeah, just let everybody else go first. Okay. Oh, he gets summons? That's cool. Incredibly slow summons. That was weird. The camera was not rotating there for a sec. Well then, I'm just gonna get over here and fucking smack this dude for most of his health. What a dick. Dude's got concentration. Damn, that was a pretty good R blast, man. Hey, what the hell is he casting anyway? Hastija. Okay. Well, that'd be a shame if that came out. But they are protecting him pretty well. So if I use jump, it's not going to hit before he gets taken out. Let's see, 310, who's gonna feel the wrath? 224, 224. Guess it doesn't really matter. What's their shit? He's just a squire. This guy's a thief. I fucking hate thieves. And he's got a concentration. Okay. Yeah, Kinnison kind of sucks. I'm just gonna hit this thief. I could use Cyclone, but that's gonna do significantly less damage. Yeah, significantly less. Alright, I'll just smack him. You're not the only one with concentration, you dumb fuck. So these are all gonna come out afterwards. Okay, just go for Golem then. Well, actually, when is Rinda going? Right after me, and then Haste just coming out. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll just do Golem then. There we go. That should get them to clear the fuck out. I mean, they're probably gonna try to attack her physically. So, like... Oh, or I could do this, which... I mean, he's defending, but I don't think it matters, honestly. 65, so the other one's gonna be less... Yeah... So it won't take him out. It will probably get him to back the fuck up, though, because he's gonna be injured. Yeah. Yeah, almost. Yeah, almost got him. Let's give her a little bit of cover. Oh, you guys are fucked. Oh, this might actually end the fight. Yeah, you don't fuck with Bahamut, man. Oh, my head. What's the matter, Cloud? I just got punched. No, stop. Member of Soldier, I was not made. No, you're a spoilers. Sorry. You guys had almost 30 years to play Final Fantasy VII. You really should have by now, but I'm still gonna not drop spoilers. If I can remember to do so. Yeah, I do need to protect him, so I'm gonna have him hang back, and he can use Fairy, thankfully, which I'll have him do right here. Yeah, that'll work. As long as he's hiding in a corner, he should be okay. I mean, he's at full health anyway, so... I can probably just, like, throw something at him. Maybe Aura Blast from here. 98, yeah, that'll do it. And then they still have one guy. Yeah, what is the other guy, actually? Also a thief. He's got air knife, axe of war, counter. That might be a problem. I should probably take him out first. Yep. Hmm? How did he knock it himself? I thought he was in... Whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he just went. That's tempting. That's tempting. Although I'm sure one of my mages could fuck him up. Yeah. Probably better than that. So just chakra, yeah. After all, I gotta protect my boy. Okay, how fast can you use Holy, too? It's faster than him? Okay. That'll work. I think you'll be close. You're not close enough. I mean, he doesn't need much. Ah, crap, I don't want to take him out. Okay, that'll hit him. How much does he have? 256, okay. That might not actually do it. Yeah, Salamander will go... Oh, Rinda's going before that. But she might not get her... I think she was the one who used Bahamut, so I don't think her cast is going to be as fast. That should take him out. Yeah, that would have been slower. Okay. So yeah, that was the right call. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yep, there he goes. Alright. So, it's just the monk, who's probably going to try to retreat a little bit. Give me plenty of time to just hang back and loot these guys. Oh, he's going for it? Wow, what a fucking idiot. He's gotta have a death wish or something. You got... Alright, I mean... I'm just gonna hang back and heal my guys, but... Because I don't want to take you out. Cloud, I don't want you to do anything, man. Just hang back. I know you're an ex-soldier guy, but like, let the professionals take care of this, okay? I can't, dude, 19%. I can't And he hit? Weird. Surprised he's going for it though. That's like, that's the weird thing. Like, kind of figured he'd be, you know, backing up and just like cowering in a corner, you know? Wasn't expect a fiery flashbang when I picked up my phone to see what the noise was. Yeah, the summons sound effect is not great. Sorry about that, but I do think overall the new audio thing does sound better. It's like, it's very clean. Let me just turn it up for a minute. Yeah, essentially it's a multiplier for specific things. I can't remember the full math on it, but essentially for how it works in the base game, you want high faith for your casters, and you want high bravery for your melee fighters. because it affects things like total MP, like the effectiveness of your magic, like how hard you hit with certain weapons, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's bravery and faith in a nutshell. It's not like exactly that, but pretty close. But yeah, essentially high bravery for your fighters and high faith for your magic users. Downside is there's like manipulation techniques for that. So you have like if you have a unit get too high of faith, like they will just like leave your party. Adversely, if you have too high of like bravery or too low of bravery, like they'll also just like leave. So like it's typically you want like to stop at the high 80s and don't let something get lower than like 20. Which was yeah, something I didn't like about the other mod. Well, no, something that did sound cool about the other mod, because apparently that was a part of it, is like it removed the bravery and faith manipulation stuff. So I was like, that's a really cool idea. I don't know how well they're going to be able to pull it off, but in concept, that is kind of cool. But there's also like the Zodiac compatibility bullshit, which is also not a thing that I enjoy, but you know. I think that's everybody, so I think I can just end the fight, but may as well let that casting go off, so... yeah, pretty much. Like, initially it was kind of like, I guess, commentary on, like, being too devout or, like, being too headstrong type of a thing. I mean, which kind of goes with, like, a lot of the themes of this game, just like, you know, nothing is black and white, it's all like a, you know, gamut of gray shitwater. I guess I could cast one more thing. Carbuncles just reflect in this. Okay, right. Yeah, we can just do that. Not that we need it, but get like a little bit more experience, you know? Why not? Can't really do anything there, so that's fine. No, don't break my shit. Okay. I was like, dude, if you actually break my helmet, I'm gonna be kind of pissed, because I think he's wearing the good one right now. Alright. Let's fucking end this guy. He doesn't deserve really anything. Fuck you. You're done. Trying to break my equipment. Piece of shit. He's lost something very important. Cloud? Not been myself ever since. Who am I now? What should I do? How can I stop this pain? I don't know. There are people waiting for you back in your world. With the power of another stone, we may be able to return you. We're not going to, but let's go. I can't stay here. I have to get there to the promised land. Yeah, for the reunion. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. 26 grand in an Ega blade? Oh, dude. Nah, yeah, of course I'm gonna like this. Alright. And with that, I've caught up to BDD. Because that's where he ended off in his game. Is right after getting Cloud. So... that's fine. He's level 48, probably because he scales with Ramza. That would make sense. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's the end of the side quest, I think. Since we got a boy Cloud now, who I'm probably not going to use, to be real. Can they get anything? I don't know. Probably not. Leech, which... sure, like, I'm probably not going to use it, but sure. Like, it is useful to, like, master job classes, so... Emmy doesn't have anything to learn. Okay, that's fine. Areas. I mean, she didn't take place in that fight, but she can get Infernal Strike, which apparently is the last thing she needed, so... she has Holy Knight mastered, okay. So I need to switch her to something else, but I don't want to deal with that right now, because I gotta take a piss. So... I think we're good. I think we're good. I should have saved after doing that. Oh man, do I have to pee. Okay, but overall, I'm liking all the new stuff in this new version. Not the mod, the new version of PPSSPP. But that as well. I'm not gonna take a shower. I don't need a shower, a shit, and a shave. Let's see... Toasty did say he was gonna be a minute. That was like an hour and a half ago, though. Okay, alright, but whatever. Okay, I think that's probably gonna do it today for today. I think we're gonna... If Toasty gets back to me, I guess we're gonna be doing Monster Hunter Rise here in a little bit, which, if that is the situation, I'm gonna have to switch some things around anyway, so I think I'm just gonna leave it there, take a piss, take care of a few things, and yeah, probably be back in like half an hour. If I don't hear from Toasty, I guess we'll just do the Monster Hunter Wilds, if you're about ready, Nameless. I was kind of waiting for Outlaw on that, but I guess... I mean, Outlaw might be in the chat. It might be listening to this right now. I don't really know. I guess just let me know in the Discord. But it sounded like Toasty was going to be ready soon, so... yeah. So I do need to take care of a few things, not just hit the bathroom. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'll just end the stream here, because it's probably gonna take me a little while. But thank you for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks, for being here, Nemesis of Eden, and Nameless, and Toasty earlier, and Solo Ramza for stopping in. Do hope you guys enjoyed, and next time BDD and I are on this, we will be at the exact same point. Oh, I was gonna double check the side quest thing. Objective, protect cloud. Soldier jump. Yeah, acquiring cloud was the end of that quest. All right, cool. Yeah, so let me check for redirect options real quick. If we can, I'd like to end this with a redirect, because I will be back in about half an hour, but... I'll see... Oh shit, Johnny's on? Oh, Nemesis is on too. Okay, we'll do a redirect for Nemesis. Let's get him to that 1K subscribers, guys. He's at 810 right now, so if you could go over there and show his channel some love, that'd be cool. But yeah, he's doing Expedition 33, which I guess he's never played before, so yeah, we'll just redirect over there, and yep, again, should take about half an hour, hopefully not any longer than that, but till next time, we'll definitely be back on here in a bit. Not sure if it's gonna be Rise or Wilds, but it will be probably Monster Hunter, so yeah, I'm gonna go pee. Till next time, take care, and have you shelves a wonderful day. The snack choice of the day, I don't know. Be back in a bit.